Hi, this is Simon Chan and welcome to my network marketing training. Members of my coaching mastermind groups can ask me questions on a weekly basis, any tips and advice they need. And today's coaching question comes from Christina out in Perth, Australia. Christina's an advanced Diamond Mine Master member, and she says, Simon, for offline marketing, what sort of strategies have worked for any of you? So for me personally, I've done a lot of different things. The answer I give you is probably going to be the most shocking one. I've done things like newspaper advertising. I've done booth. I've done signs, bandit signs. I'll explain each one of them. But I'll tell you the most effective one. Okay, so newspaper advertising. Generally, the bigger newspapers I wouldn't recommend. I'll recommend more in niche, smaller newspapers. Okay, so whether it's maybe it could be a free newspaper for gyms, maybe a lot of those free newspapers that run based on advertising. Newspapers, local community newspapers, much better than a big newspaper. Okay, so for example, in your area, Christina, instead of being the Perth newspaper, maybe just in your neighborhood, the smaller newspaper is more effective, especially in terms of the cost. Bandit signs are basically signs you see something on the street where you put a sign. If you want interested in making more income, call here. If you're interested in losing weight, call here. Just random signs on the road that you can put up on streets. Okay, some cities they're illegal. In the U.S. you see them; they're pretty common. If you've never seen one before, ask me. I can send you a couple pictures of them. Okay, but some cities is fine. Some people consider nuisance, but you can put them up there and they'll take them out. Okay, those signs have not been they haven't been good for getting people into the business because it's just the type of you think about the type of people that will call in, but they do work. We've gotten people in. The people who came in through the business that way haven't been good, but we've gotten a lot of good customers, like weight loss customers, from those signs. Okay, another thing, marketing that I've done that actually hasn't worked for me that much, but because I just don't enjoy doing it. I did it once and said this is not for me. Is giving out business putting work at home, make income, putting out these business little tiny cards on petrol stations, gas stations, in stores, leaving them on the table. That's not something I enjoy doing, but I know I've had downloads I've done that have worked and found a couple decent people through those means. Okay, strategies, doing a booth. That has worked well. For example, we did a San Jose half marathon. Well, we did a booth there. We didn't sign up anyone in the business because that's not the way we position ourselves. We position ourselves as marketing good nutrition and product, and we did get a lot of customers from that booth. Okay, we basically had a whole setup with using the comparative guide and with the Apple test. And we could do a whole training about booth marketing. Again, it was not something I enjoy, but I did it because some of my team member leaders, one of them, she's very, very good at it. So I just went there to support her, but that worked well. The direct mail is something that has been very effective. Okay, it takes a lot of time, and direct mail is more not necessarily for the business, but for the products wise, and marketing to your customers. It's a lot of work, a lot of time, but it's work. The work is not about creating the mail piece or the flyer, but finding the target. Find the target to create that piece. And we can do, that itself can be a 2-hour training about direct mail, okay, but very effective. Marketing of direct mail, speaking of direct mail, very effective is marketing to your downlines. Okay, remember, when we do marketing, the business is not just to get new prospects. We're talking about leadership and customer retention, right? So one of the things that have been effective is marketing to the downlines. Okay, because downlines, we talked about the 27% whiners, 65% followers, 5% supporters, and 3% leaders, right? And a big part of your downline, they may not do much, but they love the product. They may get customers here and there, but you want to keep them in there. And like I said, we're doing that not to manipulate, but to help them, right? So one of the effective things is marketing, like Christmas cards. I don't have an example here to show you, but every Christmas we give Christmas cards, or a little Christmas calendar to just remind people of. Let me see if I have a copy here. Actually, I don't. I don't have one right now. I'm thinking about. So we do like a little calendar thing. Like, let me show you. one of the things. Like, now this is not for a team. This is more like a thank you for that I did for my son's birthday. Right, so we sent thank you cards. So something like this, like a calendar, right? But instead, it would say the team, our team name, from like 3 main leaders. Thank you so much. Thank you for having a happy new year. And what do people do with these things? They normally put it on the refrigerator for an entire year. So an entire year, they remember you. They remember your business, how you're caring. Or just it's a simple, small thing that touches people. So that type of marketing, again, marketing to existing customer base. And you have to really train your mind to think about the most expensive marketing is what? Most expensive marketing is marketing spent to get a new customer or new prospect, right? Once you get them in, you have to consistently market to your team, because they're basically your customers. And so the cheapest marketing is marketing to the existing customer, which is your downline. And the second, and here's the thing, the second cheapest marketing, which most people forget, second cheapest marketing is marketing to lost customers. So lost customers could be people who bought, and downlines who don't buy anymore, who are off ownership, right? Again, downlines are customers. You got to think of it that way, right? So especially if they quit the business, maybe they like the products, so you got marketing to them. Simple thing, very very cheap. Just send them once a year. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, something like that in the calendar. It keeps them involved. Okay. And also, so that's been a very effective, again, creating that community. And the most effective offline marketing, I would say, really by far, has been my business cards. And and this is probably, let me bring you a card. So most people, anything that drew, I'm sorry, step away here. So this is, like my business cards, right? Metal cards. So most effective offline marketing is just going out there, meet people, be confident out there, and just being confident. And when they see my card, that this card is expensive, I think the first make is always a little bit more expensive, right? The first time, I think it's almost $5 US per piece. If you actually do repeats, they're like $2.50, $3 a piece, right? But when people get a metal card like this, they never forget about you. And then you follow up, and then again, as long as you stay, you put them in your system, you introduce your website, you put, once you capture them on your list, then you can continually market to them. So that actually has been my most effective, of my metal. I've had a couple different versions of my cards. Probably spent, over the years, $10,000 US on business cards and metal cards, thousands of them. But it's brought me back over multiple six figures in terms of getting leaders into business. Because it's all about, confidence and showing that if you invest. Again, the simple message is, if you're investing so much in a card, people know you have staying power. You'll not be jumping around quitting, right? People always buy confidence. So I'm not telling you exactly to get a metal card, but that's the answer. Most effective marketing piece I ever done has been the metal business card. So hopefully that helpful. Christina, let me know if you have any questions. For those who are watching, thank you for watching my network marketing training. Christina's an Advanced Diamond Mastermind member. All members get to ask me questions on a weekly basis. I hope this is helpful to you all. Again, thanks for watching. This is Simon Chan. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.